Okay. So moving on, we are going to cover. I have not done a protection spell. Tonight we're doing freezer spells. But let's get let's get it out. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
What's in the box?
What's in the doc? All right. We got the document. We got the boo. So I'm feeling something in my head tonight. I want to address something that happened last night. We will not be focusing on Gabby tonight, but I do want to address something when 420 News came on to my stream. Hello, Carissa, and welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea how much you mean to me. Last night, there was a situation where someone came in, and when someone else of a certain gender got passionate, they were accused of speaking poorly to women. This is not the 1600s. This is not the 1800s. This is, hold on real quick. What are you chewing on? My chapstick? Ma'am, I like this chapstick. Hold on, I gotta get my dog a chew toy.
He was absolutely justified and had the right to speak. Not the chapstick. You get the same respect you give. He did nothing wrong.
You're okay, baby.
Rip chapstick.
I'm honestly
I went to
unsure
bed
how she
early
got
and missed
this. I'm unsure how she got this. Look at what she's done. This is...
Doggy wanted to paint his face lol.
Okay. Anyways, so this is not the 1800s. This is not even the 1900s anymore, as we are
Crash
aware.
out mochi.
A man is allowed to speak. I understand that we live in a time now where we are coming out of our shells as women. We are able to finally be heard, and we're screaming. We're ready to be heard. And that's amazing.
Period.
And we should be.
He did nothing wrong. That is her problem.
That does not mean that because a man is passionate about something.
Men have a right to have a voice too.
Man that exactly, and they're allowed to have feelings. A man is allowed to stand up for what he believes in as well. This is not a world where we are trying to put genders in front of other genders. This is not a world where we want to put races in front of other races. We are fighting for equality. Okay. So people arguing with passion, they raise their voice. They raise their voice because they care so
we love him, and he only said
deeply
what half of us wanted
about
to.
something. So I just want to make sure that that is clear. I understand that y'all see him as my brother and that he was defending me.
We love
that
the
man
boys.
Wouldn't defend me if it was life or death, okay? I love my brother and he loves me, but that is the only person that I know in my personal life that would stand up for what is right over everything. Everything. His relationship, his family, everything. And I have seen him
Just because
do
he's
it
a man doesn't mean he
over
isn't allowed
and
to
over
speak.
and over again. So I will not stand for this slander against him.
Men
Absolutely
have feelings too
not.
and can be passionate. He stood up
Yes,
for what
they
he
can.
believes in.
Now, me,
We support in the
I
boys.
will defend my brother.
Me
Now,
neither.
he was not, when And the Boys
They went
is
from
on,
homie
not
moms
Jeremy
playing to
K.
being a fan from a
Not
man
Jeremy
speaking
K. I'm
passionately.
not defending you, honey. I ain't defending you and your 8 Daisy wards. Okay. I'm talking about And the Boys. Anyways, so And the boys comes on here
We don't
because he
condone
is
bullying
a
or hateful disrespect.
highly educated
My
man
cousin gave his own
who
mom a
has
ticket for speeding.
worked for over a decade in politics and is, quite frankly, one of the smartest people I know. And I don't just mean, I mean, motherfucker was testing on goddamn genius levels when he was in like 8th grade. So he comes here for the intelligence factor. He is the voice on my
He's so
shoulder
sweet.
that brings me back
We love his
down to
input here.
earth and says, here's the reality. Okay. Thank you for the subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much.
And I love that.
Yelling does not always mean aggression. And as women, you need to realize that if you want to be out in this world and you want equality, you need to understand that people can talk back to
I
you
am
that
so
way
upset
without
over
it
this.
being disrespectful. It can be about the subject. It's not about the person. And it was about the
He
subject.
never
It
says
was
anything.
not about
One night he stood
her.
up for you, and I am glad he did. And the boys, you are loved here.
My check hits tomorrow.
Is
I'll be like,
Gangster Barbie in
listen,
here.
do not
Protecting the
ever
boys at all
feel
costs.
like you need to subscribe to me. If you want to support me,
Objection, conflicts of interest.
if you want to support me, by all means, I appreciate you and I love you and thank you so much for your support. But you do not, if you do, just being in my chat is free. Just talking, sending the emotes and just joining in
Made
is
me
free.
cry.
And I appreciate y'all so much. You do not have to spend money to be here. You never will. You never will. Anything that I will make
$20 a month for you.
for money, like if I made it a sub only live, most of the time it's just the chat. But if I make it a sub only live, that's because weirdos are streaming my content because they don't have content of their own. So if two men can go back and forth loudly, that's fine. Then equality, it means that if a woman and a man are debating and they can yell back and forth, that's fine. You can debate. That is acceptable. You are using your gender to try to hold it against someone else, and that is not equality. You are living in the past. That is not where we stand. True equality is being treated the same across the board, even in conflict. And it's just so frustrating to see all these people. Yes, the patriarchy. My brother is the first
We are
person to
equally,
say
isn't
fuck
that
the
what women fight
patriarchy.
for?
Period.
I wanted to yell at her. These women
So,
talk about wanting
you either
equality and
want-
then cry when they get back flash.
You either want equality or you want special protection based on your gender. So which is it? Do you want equality and you want to hold the same spaces as men? Or do you want special protection based on your gender, which essentially holds us back? If I need I don't need
Can't
special
have both.
protection, because I'm going to tell you one thing. If I'm going to hit somebody like a man,
Can't
I'm
have
going
it
to
both
expect
ways.
to get hit back like a man. And I've been taught that
They
since
want
I was
conflict.
a child. That is why I can do the things that I do, because I can step in a man's space and do the exact same thing as him and walk circles around him. So I am prepared for the battle. Equality can't just apply when it feels good and then disappear when it gets uncomfortable. So because y'all were uncomfortable last night
Facts. Don't dish
that
it if
he
you can't
got a
take it.
little loud, now all of a sudden equality's out the fucking window. I don't think so. That's not how it works. That'll never be how it works in this stream. This stream is equal to everyone, whether your gender, whether your sexual preferences. I don't care if you're a fucking cat or a dog, and y'all can come at me all you want. I'm a fucking vegan who treats every sentient being with respect. So you don't get, if we're going to start taking moral high grounds, I'm above all of you. That is the reality. I do not put flesh in my mouth of anyone. I do not put the product of an animal in my mouth because it does not belong to me. So if we're going to start on this holier than thou bullshit, let's fucking do it.
Good morning, lovely.
You can't ask to be treated like an equal and then claim offense the moment someone of the opposite gender uses the same intensity.
I was raised to get the same respect as you were given.
Exactly. What was said last night is not progress. It's backwards. So if you want to take a step backwards,
you'll never take my cheese away. But everything else, yeah,
we can't be in office. No wonder we can't get a female president. No wonder.
Give respect, get respect.
This is exactly why they think we can't have
girl.
A female president. It wasn't 2 against 1. And you can claim that. I did not ask for that woman to come up. Y'all asked. She asked to come up. Is it clocking yet? I was respectful and he was respectful. And y'all can sit and bitch and moan when 2K compares himself to a person comparing
Kayl1e
his job
every night.
On the internet, comparing his job on the internet to being a soldier that gets deployed.
I was getting yelled at in comments for not calling CPS.
I stand on business. Why is it not clocking to you? So if 2K can compare himself and people get angry at that for him comparing himself to a parent that gets deployed, why can it not be called out when someone says this is like a war? This is like a war. It is the same thing. If you're going to share that type of energy, then expect it back. And no, she didn't say that about 2K, but this is the point. This is the point. Y'all talk about Gabby comparing her having
it was
PTSD
never 2 against 1.
To a
Kayl1e
war veteran.
And they didn't gang up on the other person. It's not war, it's internet beef. She said she's telling lied that I called on her, then said I called on her out of anger.
If someone is saying that, like, y'all are mad that she compares herself to having PTSD like a war veteran, and then y'all say that our internet beef is like a war, you're doing the same thing. Oh, they unfollowed each other. Somebody write that down. Mods, write that down. They unfollowed each other. Oh, acting like a woman is too fragile to handle a strong debate is the same mindset from the past. So if that's where y'all want to be, then that's where we need to stay. If you are too fragile of a woman, that is your problem. Because over here, I'm not a fragile woman. I will take on everybody on this fucking internet. Understand me. We're doing spells tonight, Austin. Get in. We got to drive safe. Exactly. It's okay for someone to go after people, but then, oh, thank you, Katie, for clarifying. We can appreciate a queen clarifying.
No refunds, drive safe.
Is anybody, please raise your hand if you're a fragile woman and a man cannot speak to you with his voice raised. Please raise your hand in here so we can write your names down so we can make sure that that never happens again. Jeremy K., you're a fragile woman? Got it. I want to make sure that you never are offended again. Okay, fragile women. Got it. Got it. Oh, like literally, this is why a woman cannot
100%
be
still following each other.
Okay, thank you. This is why we can't have a female president, guys. This is why. You're dragging us back in time. You're saying that a woman can't handle pressure, confrontation, or intensity. That is what y'all are saying when you say that a man who is passionate about something cannot simply raise his voice. He was
found out the hard
not
way I am
derogatory. He did not go after her looks, her smarts, anything. He brought up a point, period. Equality means that you get the same treatment in all situations. And if you cannot handle that, get the fuck off the internet. It doesn't mean, why did you need backup? What are you fucking talking about? I was already live with him and y'all begged for a box. Begged. Y'all are just crybabies. You're just being fragile women. And we don't do that here. If you want to be fragile and cry about it, cry somewhere else.
I don't cower and run when a man gets loud.
Exactly.
Beg for a box.
Exactly. 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 Oh no, I know, Sarah, you couldn't pull it off. That's your problem.
You all kept telling her to bring these people up.
I scare you, and that's the problem. So anyways, I just wanted to address that y'all are fragile women and you're scared to actually have real debates and you just don't want to be wrong. You just don't want to be wrong. Period.
They obviously never watch because
already
The Voice has been on several occasions.
Exactly. You just don't want to be wrong. And the point is that y'all are obsessed with Gabby. Y'all called CPS on her multiple times. Y'all have mental issues and you need help. She has mental issues and needs help, and so do y'all. If you want to take a fucking billboard out on someone, you probably should go to the doctor's office and maybe see what the doctor thinks about that.
I was just going to say that. You just don't want to be wrong.
You just don't want to be wrong, and you're mad.
Take the battery out of the wheelchair, too.
Yes, they want me to take the battery out of her wheelchair. Y'all want to take that woman's kid away from her, and y'all want her to KHS. That's what y'all want. Y'all are sick. You're sick. I don't care if she goes to your streams. Look at me. Look at all y'all. I ignore y'all. I ignore half of y'all. Actually, I ignore most of y'all. Occasionally, I mention one of y'all. Y'all are just fucking jealous. The reality is y'all are mad. Y'all look at Gabby and you're like, this chick's average. This is the most average chick. How does she have all these followers and viewers? Why are all these, why can't it be me? Why can't it be me? Aw, Luna, don't feel ignored. I love you. That's what y'all are mad about. That's why y'all are mad at me. Why is Kaylee? Look at this weird girl. Look at this witch. Get the witch. This is Salem. And y'all are trying to burn me at the stake. Y'all push.
It's the same with Bree.
It's the same with Bree. And I don't even like Bree, but it is exactly the same. Y'all want these people to KHS. You don't have to like somebody. You don't. That is the reality. You don't have to like somebody. Just don't watch them. She's not getting off the internet.
I am a witch with you, babe.
Exactly.
Children
love my
with
witches. Y'all are simply, y'all don't like the reality. Y'all don't like that CPS did not agree with you. What
they
part?
Would still hate on them if they KHS.
Okay, so y'all all sent the video. Did CPS agree with you? Did the state agree with you?
Crash out Kayl1e cult.
To gather a protest? That's fucking insane. Do you people not hear yourselves? You are insane. Y'all literally took this and said, oh, we need to call the nursing board. We need to call the nursing board on Kayl1e because she doesn't think that Gabby is a child schmuser. Like, y'all are crazy. You need help. You need, this is a stranger.
JFS guidelines don't align with their opinions.
Y'all need, I don't know if you need Jesus. I don't know if y'all need to find your spirituality. I don't know if y'all need to smoke more greenery. I don't know, but you need to do it.
And they have their kids. No shoes was weird, lol. I never wear shoes.
Bro, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that person went up in a box today to shit talk me. Like, I was so respectful. This is the reality, is it doesn't matter if I'm respectful to you, you idiots. You still go up in boxes and talk shit about me. Even if I'm respectful to you, I'm done being respectful. I am done. I am sick of y'all. I'm done with it. I will not be respectful anymore. Y'all wanted a crash out? Be ready. That's what you wanted. And you remember this. You're all hypocrites. Every single one of you. And guess what? I have your backgrounds.
Bullying a woman
I
that needs
have
help
your
does no good.
backgrounds.
It only makes
So
things
y'all
worse.
only throw,
Be better,
y'all are
y'all.
bullies and you throw
Tell them.
stones from glass houses. So I hope you are prepared.
They hire you so they can go in
I
boxes and get
hope
views.
you are prepared. All y'all want, I have everyone's tick leaps. I have the money that you've made off of, YouTube. You need Gabby. Y'all need her. You are obsessed because you
Say it louder,
finally
babe.
found meaning in your life. And you're like, oh, I've got all
They
these
bait for
other
views.
elderly women who agree with me. And now we can all hate her and get together once a week for our
Get your
mahjong.
bag, sis.
How do you say it? Is it mahjong? Mahjong? I don't know how you say it, but they're all getting together to play fucking bingo together about Gabby. If she leaves TikTok, what are they going to do? Where's their money going to go? They are screaming for awareness, but are
older and
profiting
don't
off
agree
these
at all.
people. Exactly. No, but you're not
I
elderly.
resemble that
You don't
elderly
need to.
comment.
You are not.
They get disappointed
No.
when she
The
logs
ones
off
that are
live
here,
and they're streaming. Obsessed.
you're youthful.
They wouldn't make
Witches
a dime
don't
if she
age.
didn't give them content.
Members of this coven don't age. I'll send y'all the water from the fountain of youth.
Thank you.
I don't lie like these other people. I am
Gab and
not
go.
a fucking
I
advocate.
am youthful.
I don't pretend. I don't pretend that this is.
Oh, thank you. That's much needed.
Do you see
I
the
am
gifts
never
on the
gonna grow
side?
up.
I told y'all exactly
I
what.
wish I was a senior to get the senior discounts.
Amen. Me too, sister. I told y'all exactly what I made. I have told y'all everything. I don't do this for anything, but I don't need y'all's fucking money. I don't know when y'all are going to understand that. It does on the Botox water. That's what we're calling it from now on. I'm so sorry that I did that. I will not hold out on the Botox water. Coven Botox party coming soon. I don't need your validation because I think I'm the greatest fucking thing to walk on this earth. I look in the mirror and I fucking love myself. I have a husband who literally
Ariana, what are you doing here?
literally woke up and my husband wanted to eat
As
my
you
putty
should.
cat this morning. So like, do you bro,
I love
girl,
Botox
I ain't
and
even
it'll
brushed
never
my
stop.
fucking teeth yet. I don't need your validation. I don't need you. I need none of you.
If they want a witch hunt, we should give
I
them
have
exactly that.
multiple children who I have full custody of. Because I'm with their
Girl,
father.
yes.
I don't need
Yes,
any
girl,
of you.
pinching hand.
My husband loves me for who I am, even as a bisexual queen. He loves me. My parents love me. My parents never, and I don't need any of your validation. I don't care about friends on the internet. I don't fucking need any of this. I could sign off tomorrow and I wouldn't give a fuck. I literally nuked an entire fucking Twitch
Who
one
upset Kayl1e
time
now?
after thousands of followers. It's not about that for me. It is for y'all. You need the validation. If Gabby's not crazy that day, if Gabby doesn't sign online, if Bree doesn't sign online, you're freaking the fuck out. Where are
Don't
they?
leave us.
They're not online. We need to call CPS. We need to call CPS.
Don't leave us. We
It's
love you.
crazy. I don't I get off here and I don't think about not one of you. While y'all were live today speaking about me, I
Yeah,
was
don't
getting
leave us.
boba with my kids. I was taking a peaceful ass fucking nap while y'all were running and crying about me. Crying. You were worried. Yes, boba can be vegan. It's just tapioca pearls. And you just get it without dairy milk, actually.
Yes, keep clocking it, girl.
So
if you leave us, I will riot. You're my escape at
I
night.
understand that Gabby lies and but y'all are purposefully picking on people with a mental illness, and
I got to
someone
go to the lake today.
just
over
like
here living our
Faith,
best lives, not
y'all are
giving a F.
mad because of the Faith situation. You're picking on someone with a disability. You are picking on people who do not have the mental capacity at this time to
What did I walk into
deal
law?
with what y'all are doing to them. You're fucking gross. You are picking on the weak. You are punching down. That's exactly what y'all are doing. You
Raging
know
if she picks
Gabby
the wrong color marker.
is mentally ill. You know it. You are doing this purposely. You want her to crash out so that you can take her child. That is what you want. I don't see any of y'all being foster care parents. I don't see any of y'all you're such child advocates, but where is your advocacy? Being on the fucking internet, being on TikTok?
Y'all know they don't want the kid.
I don't see that y'all are offering to help. Y'all say, oh, I offered to help. And then you get on here and you have to fucking brag about it. Do you think that I've gotten online and talked about the things that I've shared with Faith or with Gabby on how they can get assistance and help? Did I get online and brag about
Kaylee,
what
I
I
am
shared
so proud of you.
with Alan? No. No, these people are in boxes all day, every day, multiple times a week, screaming that they have the best interest for this mother and child, but yet they are just continuing to try to push someone into a fucking psychosis. You do not treat sentient being. I don't give a fuck if I'm making money off of it. I don't need your money. I'm a fucking nurse. I make plenty of goddamn money. I don't need you. I'm a fucking contract nurse, meaning that I make more fucking money than majority of nurses. I don't need this fucking money. Y'all are fucking unhinged and you're sick. You're fucking sick and y'all need mental help. Y'all want this person. Y'all want all of them. You want to take the wheelchair from Faith and lock her in a room. You want to put Gabby in a fucking asylum. Y'all are sick. Y'all want Bree to not have her fucking child.
Why don't you people let cuz do their jobs?
Let them.
I think she's definitely gonna snap one day.
Let them.
She acts manic.
Yes, she's going to snap because of these people, and that's what they want. That's what they want of Bree. That's why they do what they do to Bree. They want her to crash out. They want everyone to fucking crash out. Pretending that Faith could go to a state facility and it would be the fucking same for her.
Are they not making money from gifts when they are in boxes?
Yes, they were sending 420 News gifts last night. Y'all are fucking liars. That's why she kept trying to say that get your bag, sis, get your bag. Bitch, you were getting your fucking bag the entire time.
I am worried for C. Gabby might harm him because she can't think straight.
People
would never want
gifting.
Faith to go to a facility working one. I would never want her to go on.
No, I think Bree needs supervised visitation right now, but I don't want her fucking child taken from her and her rights taken a while. Yes, I think that these people are simply talking about me because they want my clout. And I don't even give a, who cares? Do you know that 30K people is fucking nothing? Literally nothing? Okay, you got your bag too. Okay.
Guilty
but so did they. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? They are making money off of her. They are pretending that they are somehow better than me. They're not. You are the fucking same. I'm not taking billboards out.
To get her bag.
I'm not fucking writing articles.
Kaylee isn't getting her bag bullying
I'm not
these people.
fucking mentally ill. I'm not obsessed. I'm not parasocial. Jesus Christ. I'm over this shit. we're going to come back to this in just a minute. I don't give a fuck if her money goes back to veterans. She compared it to fucking war. I don't care. That doesn't excuse you from comparing it to war. I don't care.
This is why I love you.
Unless she can prove that every single dime that she's made off of this app goes to veterans, I don't
so
fucking
proud of
care.
You speaking out, Kayl1e.
Show it. Prove it. It doesn't, just because you donate to veterans doesn't mean that you get to just get on this app and find somebody and bullying them and making a fucking billboard about them and following them.
Talking about
everyone.
7 Daisy Awards.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all are bullies. Bullies.
Making a billboard is insane.
Making a billboard is fucking actually insane. And then saying, well, I didn't do it.
Clout and a bag.
I didn't do it, but you wanted to? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're going to address, I'll come back to that shit. Don't worry. I've got a lot more to fucking say because I'm not done. We're going to talk tonight about Mama Doodoo. We're going to talk about Shelby shits his fucking pants, the diaper lord. We're going to talk about all of them. Everyone that's fucking talked about me. So I'm going to get to the regular scheduled shit and then we'll get to that because I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. Fuck. And if they get this shit taken down because these people are psychotic and that's what they're going to try to do, go to my backup. And if they get my backup taken down, go to my YT. Exactly. They're exploiting someone's mental health. Y'all are exploiting mental health. You're exploiting disabilities. Y'all think this is a fucking game. You're shitty humans. And until y'all aren't putting flesh into your fucking bodies, I don't want to hear it. You are not holier than thou. You're not a fucking child advocate. I don't want to hear it. The links are in my bio. Now, on to actual fucking witchy shit. And then we're going to do the spell. So,
people scream about mental health until the mental health shows up.
Exactly.
Child advocates don't bully mothers. I am scared lol.
Child advocates don't bully
Tell them,
mothers.
girl.
All right. Oh, we're. Okay. So, predictions. It is parasocial with the child. It really is. And that's how they justify this. They're parasocial with that child. She got on here and she said his name multiple times. You know that I don't like that on my platform. I do not say it unless it accidentally comes out. I say W, I say C for him. Quit harassing these families. You do not respect anyone when you are putting his name out there. I don't care if the mother does it. I don't care if the father does it. Quit. Y'all put her life in danger. Y'all are so dumb that you do not go to court. Go to court. And I can't wait to find out if you win or if you lose in court for slander and defamation. Protection order, different. Slander and defamation, you will not win. I don't fucking care what any of you have to say. You will lose. You will lose. And a cease and desist, I would wipe my ass with it. And if I were Gabby, I would go on live with that cease and desist and I would wipe my ass and then light it on fire. I want you to understand that. That's what I said if Santos and Bree sent me one. And I would wipe my ass with it and light it on fire for the stream.
After the shit on the lawn.
After I shit on your lawn. Understand me and understand that yes, Gabby does shit wrong. That does not mean that she deserves to be stalked and fucking harassed. Y'all have taken it too far. Y'all are obsessed. It's different to call CPS, but you just wanted the fucking attention from calling CPS. That's why you told everybody online. That's why you did it. You wanted attention. Period. Okay, so I want to talk about now everything. Yeah, they've made it. That's it. They have nothing else. That's what I'm saying. They're boring and they have nothing else about them but to hate Gabby. That's literally it. That's the only interesting thing about them. God forbid I have a heart and I let someone speak and I didn't beat her down and I didn't tell her that she deserved to lose her child. How dare I? How dare I not look her in the eyes and tell her she should have lost her child, that she didn't deserve to have another baby. She should be sterilized. How dare I?
I think they do it to fit in with the big haters.
They do. That's all they want. They want attention. They want attention. Y'all are psychopaths. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all
Not every
do.
mom
You
deserves
want
to lose their
her
children.
to lose that
You would have
baby.
unknowingly
She
saved her
literally
life.
said it last night. She literally said the child should be taken from her while she gets help. There is another adult in the house. There is another adult in the house. Learn to be entertaining on the internet instead of only needing to hate someone. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Oh, well, hello, Kayl1e. So let's hop into all of you fucking losers can leave. We're hopping into our other things. Drive safe. No refunds.
People told me I didn't deserve my kids either. My case didn't involve them.
Exactly, Mama Bear. Exactly. People are sick. People are sick.
I applaud you, beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And I love all of you. We will get to the spells now. I have, for subscribers, you
Drive
should
safe.
have new emotes tonight.
Drive safe, haters, all sales final.
I
no
want to
refunds.
introduce y'all
Drive safe, no refunds, babes.
to the Mystic Pickle.
Not friends.
I use this pickle for, I believe that there's the Mystic Pickle. I've put a lot of intention into this pickle so that when it gives me a reading, I do believe that it
You
is
look
from
so
my
mad.
spirit guides. So when my spirit guides give me their answer, because sometimes, so I also use I don't always have my pendulum available. So I do use this as well, but this is one of my favorite ways to do my intentions and to have readings. So we have the Mystic Pickle that we will be using tonight to heed me in the direction of how I believe this court case will go, as well as a pickle of all things. It's a beautiful, I love, and then we have, these tarot cards are specifically for this stream. So take a moment to
That's a
close
big
your
pickle.
eyes and put your intentions into this tarot card deck. I have already done that today. I cleansed it before I came online. These tarot cards will only be used for this stream. Ooh, Pickle of Prosperity. I like that name. So these will be a little bit easier for y'all to understand than regular tarot cards. And we will use these for all predictions and readings going forward on the stream. It is specifically for y'all and for the stream. So all my intentions for this will never relate to my family, to me, other than the stream and the Crash Out Coven. So I did not cleanse with pickle juice. I cleansed with a Palo Santo. So you can see the deck. So they are real tarot cards. It's not a joke. Palo Santos. Yes, I cleansed with Palo Santos. So first things first, I also have this for when I do my, we have to be very still. And I've cleansed everything so that all readings should be accurate. I have put all my intentions and everything towards it to be for true readings on this case to guide us. So I hope y'all are ready. If you are not, you could probably come back in another 30 minutes, I would say. 30 minutes and I'll be talking shit about
if I give someone money to get
everyone
me tarot
else again.
cards, is that considered them being gifted to me LMAO?
Kind of. Because you're not, if they pick them out and you don't pick them up, pick them out.
Yes.
So yes, don't forget all of the sound bites are turned on. Your TTS is turned on.
You'll come back in a bit. Good luck though, y'all lol.
We'll see you in a bit, sip o'clock. All right. So first things first. So I want y'all to help me as well on which things you want me to predict on what's going to happen with the court case. I think we can address first, and I want this written down, the move away order, which I personally, so let's see what the mods, who's taking notes?